Good morning, everyone. 5:40 out in the province here. Still at Brits residence. So they got the church over the road. I don't know if you can hear that. It's a church service. I think they're warming up for the Holy Week here in the Philippines. So I'll just turn the camera around for you and listen to the sounds in the background. A fantastic morning here in the province, someone would say. So let me just turn the camera around. There we go. It's going to be hot again today. So we'll be heading off back home this morning after we've had our breakfast. So this is the church across the road. They were just playing music and singing. So the tricycles there, and over the road we have the Sari Sari store. Where is it? There it is there, look. Where the people get up and get their coffee. And the Filipinos buy their 1 or 2 cigarettes for the morning. Hi, good morning, Neil. Well, it'll be good evening for you, I think. Right. Also from the UK. Good morning. All these plants here. So again, I don't know if you can hear all the noises in the background. The noises of the province. Okay, good evening. Yes, I think you guys put your clocks forward at the weekend, last weekend. We don't do that here in Asia. So I think you guys are now 7 hours now behind us. Where are you from in the UK, Neil? So look down here. All these little bushes here. Look, West Yorkshire, right? So up north. I myself come from the Midlands, Rugby. But I left the UK in 1981. So all these plants here, look. A few clouds there in the background. But that will clear up. Nice house they have here also. If the sound of the cockerels doesn't... Oh, good morning, Gus. How are you? Nice of you guys to pop in. I just wanted to do a quick live here to show the guys what it's like out here away from the big cities. Fine, thank you. Good, Gus. we're also all fine here. So you get some of the motorbikes here with the exhausts. They have special exhausts to make them sound louder. I done that myself also when I was in China. Sounds good. And you get the tricycles driving past now around this time, either picking kids up or taking them to the school. So I wanted to listen to the music from the church there. Hi, Elvin. Thanks for joining. Good afternoon. Oh, here we are. Here's Grumpy. Morning, Grumpy. Yeah, the church was just playing the music and singing.
Over the road?
Yeah, so I come out here. Now they've stopped.
Oh.
Oh.
Look who's there.
Here we go. We're doubled.
Oh.
So you see the sky in the background there. So, yeah, Neil says, hi, Grumpy. Oh, should we go out? Yeah, we'll go. So, yeah, this is the little store. So if they out of anything, you just go over here. This is the little stores. You get all your coffees and shampoo, water, beer, juices, crisps, washing powder. Get them all from there. All these sari stores. I always like these views of the trees. And then when the sun's in the background, yeah, the sun, it'll be coming up soon. Oh, that big cactus. Just notice that there. Right, guys, let me, if I can, look at that big cactus. Cactus like that back in the UK or Europe, they're so expensive. It's like when I was in Mexico, these cactus, they're huge and grow everywhere. You're thinking, wow. So, it's quite a busy road sometimes here. The thing is, because I live in a subdivision, I get hardly any traffic past my house. So the old doggy here, he's busy sniffing. He's found something. So there's more plants here. I've got a lot of these myself. Yeah, have they finished now in the church? What is a subdivision? Oh, it's like a compound, or what do they call it? They call it a gated community. Hello, Didier. Good morning to you. I'm still at Grumpy's house.
Guys, come on.
We stopped here overnight, and we'll be heading back after we've had we're having an English breakfast. Bacon, sausages, fried egg, baked beans, and that in the Philippines. So we have here another one. Look. Yeah. Oh, he had a crash helmet on. Yeah, I could sit here for hours, just watching the bikes go by and the people. Oh, there's an old one here. Look, here we go. Some of these motorcycles are also like delivery services. A nice English breakfast. Yes. The UK got off lightly with Trump's tariffs only. You have no idea, mate. I don't pay any attention to all that. I'm here in the Philippines, so I don't. Yeah, I watch the politics now and again just to see what's going on in the world, but I don't look into it that much. We can't do anything about it anyway. They all do what they want, and they're all corrupt. Shh. Doesn't matter where in the world you are, they'll all try and get your money one way or another. Yeah, they're having a service and they're talking now. They had some nice music, and I don't know if they got a choir in there singing. Neil, UK is finished. Wish I could. Oh, that's why I left. Or previously, that's not why I left. I left because I was in the army, sent to Germany. I ended up living in Germany, but every time I was going back to the UK, I saw that the UK was getting the situation. Everything was getting worse and worse and worse. And I said, well, I'm not going back there. And I ended up moving to China, working. Yeah, once you've been, I say either you're an Asia fan or you're not. Like Marmite, either you love it or you hate it. And once you've been over to Asia and visited a few countries, you wow. If you like Asian food, and doesn't matter which country you go to, the Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand, the people are so friendly. And so you live out here in a province area. I suppose it's like in a small village in the UK. Morning. But the thing is, here is everybody is so friendly with another, which you don't get then in the UK. Or you know neighbours. Oh. Yeah, my street where I live, you can breakfast with each other, and they'll cook something, and at lunchtime they'll come and give you a bowl of whatever, or some food that they cooked. And especially the older people in the street, like my wife, she'll cook a little bit extra, and we give that then to the old people. Could I live there on £650 a month? Wait, I'll have to. I don't know what the exchange rate is, or how much is that in dollars? It's a bit of a funny subject. You get the Americans, they need around or minimum 1,500 US dollar or 2,000, but then they're paying rent. So I just let you know what I'm spending. So we have our own ground, and I built my own house, so I'm paying no rent. So I spend every month, it's 600 US dollar. So of course, if you want to So that's 804. Yeah, okay, well, for me, that's more. That's too much for me. Again, it depends where you want to live in the Philippines, like in the city area or near the resorts, the beaches. But if you live like I do out in the province, and you can see it's similar to this, or Neil, if you go into my website, not website, my channel, and I have playlists in my channel which shows you how I live and the food I eat. So I eat a lot of Western style meals. We have a nice house. We live in a nice area. Hello, Simple Filipina Mum. Thank you for joining us. Good morning. So, yeah, if you don't, I'm not sure, Neil, how old are you, Neil? And I don't know if you're single or married or... This is, I'm married to a Filipina. So that money that I spend, that's in for the two of us. How's your day, Ian? My day is good. As you can see here, the sun's coming up. It's going to be a hot day again. Just enjoying the sounds out here. And it's not too hot at the moment. So it's always good to get out. Yeah, we'll be going back to where I live after we've had breakfast. So we stopped here overnight because we had a 13-hour brownout yesterday where I live. So Neil, you're single, and how old are you, if I may ask? Don't know if you're looking for a Philippine woman. 54. Okay. So yeah, I stopped working with 57 and moved here to the Philippines. But of course, you have to have a lot of savings then. So I already planned in 2008. I already started planning to move to the Philippines. So looking for somewhere to live, and yeah, you have to come here and you have to know, what everything costs. Food, the utility bills, and everything like that. So I prepared 12 years, actually, then saved up. So that's how I could buy the land and build the house. So I was able to pay that in cash. So that's all done. You get a lot of people here, they prefer just to rent somewhere. But then for a lot of people, the rent is already half of their social security, which I don't know. I don't like that. But everybody's different, guys. Everybody's different. Hello, Wendy. Until you meet Erica, then you will be gone. No woman too much trouble. They can be, yes. They can be. Especially the European ones, Neil. No, the girls are okay. I was going to say okay. No, the girls are really good here. Girls. Yeah, until you meet Erica. Yes. Very beautiful woman. But again, even though a woman looks beautiful, you don't know what they're like. So character-wise. I was married to a beautiful German woman. But, caused a lot of problems, actually. So my thinking is just find a woman that is not so beautiful, that doesn't stand out so much, that has like a loving heart and does everything for you, and that's what's most important. Not how she looks. Hello, John. Who's? Oh, that's simple. Yeah, she's.
Hmm.
Yes. Hmm. Been bit too many times.
Yeah,
you have to learn.
The other thing about the guy from England
Neil.
on $840 a month.
Yeah. Yes, that's Neil.
That's 50,000, roughly 50,000 pesos a month.
Yeah.
Right now, he's 54 years old.
Yeah.
Therefore, he doesn't have a pension.
Not yet, no.
Right. So I would say that it would not be a good idea.
Yeah, well, that's what I was just talking about, because we were asking if he's single.
Yeah.
So
and the minute he becomes connected to somebody here,
yes,
his costs will go up because he'll want to.
Yeah, but again, so that's why I was asking, because so he won't be buying ground, he won't be building a house, and we would just get to the point. That's why I said I plan 12 years ahead.
Yes.
And research, planning. So I saved all that money up in those years to be able then to buy the land, build the house.
If he was in this situation, yes.
Oh, yes, yes. So, yeah, so, yeah, you'd need a lot of savings before coming out to Asia. It doesn't matter which country you go to. Like what John says, if you're 54, you got another 10, 13 years before you get any pension. So like myself, I'm coming up to 62, so I've got to wait another I think it's another 5 years before I get my pension. So I'm just living off my savings, and so I've been here 5 years, so it's worked up to now. Hi Ted, good morning. Wendy, and has her own house like Grumpy did. Huh? Neil, that's my private pension. Oh, right, okay. You got a private pension. So when you get to pension age, you get all that on top of that also? At 55. Oh, at 55 you'll be getting a private pension. Yes, okay. And then... No, Ted, no. What you mean about the red horse? Yeah, that was, I think I mentioned last night, 6 bottles. But I started at lunchtime. You drink slowly. This is the thing. Knowing how to drink alcohol responsibly. Some people can't do that. They just go, throw all the liquor down them, and then the next morning, oh, I got a headache. Yeah, you have to know how to drink. How to enjoy the beer. We say there's an art of drinking, like whiskey and brandy. There's ways. Hi. There's ways of drinking the. Good morning, David. What time is it there? I think It must be about 6 o'clock in the morning. Thanks for all the new guys that are coming in. I think, David, I haven't seen your name before. So Neil, state pension, then at 67 or whatever, if I'm still alive. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, if you reach that age, yeah, you'll be, you've got like double what I have. And like I said, if you check my videos out, how I live very comfortably, nice area, nice house, nice wife. But what you can do, Neil, is doing some research. I don't know if you can afford, normally you can, if you're getting that already, you can afford to travel to Asia, like Vietnam, Thailand, or the Philippines, and stop there for like 1 month at a time. See which country you prefer. And then when you've found a country that you like, then you go there again to different areas in that country. Like, say, the Philippines. So you go down south, you go up north, you go to Manila. So you get a good overview of all the prices and how the people live. So the kids are waiting to go to school. Oh dear. Hi, good morning, Erica. What's the minimal rent there? Yeah, again, that's, I mean, you're single, so I take it you'll, they call it condo, which is an apartment. Again, it depends where you are. Where I live, you can rent one for, again, this would be Philippine, in Philippine currency, 5,000, 6,000 peso a month. Where I live, you got the Americans, I've heard they pay 20,000, 25,000. So, but you can get them for 5 or 6,000. And again, that's also your Philippine style, which means no hot water. Yeah, probably no furniture in them. You can get furnished, but some of them are quite small. John?
I think the key secret to living here in the Philippines as a foreigner is establishing a base at an affordable rate to everybody, and everyone is different.
Yeah, that's the thing.
In your case, Ian, you were fortunate enough to have enough resources to
Yes.
buy a home and become, in effect, living mortgage-free. And no matter where you live in the world, if you can be mortgage-free, that's the secret. Now, you might say, well, that's okay, you've got the money, but just remember there are a lot of Filipinos out there that have their own homes. Some of them are comfortable homes, some of them are more basic, but at the end of the day, if you find the right person to live with, you can always make the surroundings that maybe she has, if it's not up to your expectations. Over time, you can make one room more habitable than others, and you can slowly do up a property. But if you have a secure relationship, then coming here with, be it 800, in other words, about 50,000 pesos a month. Currently, 50,000 pesos, you can have a pretty reasonable lifestyle. But remember, there's no free health here. So you need to be able to budget, put aside money to have that little stopgap for emergency. You do need emergency money. You can't come here with the idea that you're always going to be fit and healthy. There'll be emergencies. You'll want money maybe to travel outside of the country to comply with, say, visa regulations. after 3 years of being here, you must go out and come
Yeah, that'll be
back
the other
in.
thing. Yeah, visa.
So all of these things are taken into account, and it's about planning. We all love to dream, but we have to have the right kind of planning.
Yep.
You wouldn't go and move to France if you, even though you can hop back on a ferry and get back to England at a moment's notice. But here in the Philippines, it's not that easy. You've got to get permission to leave. You've been here over 6 months. You'll need a police clearance, what they call an NBI clearance, to make sure you're not been a naughty boy here. And that has to take time. And if you don't go through an agent, sometimes that can take 2-3 months before you get your answer. But if you go through an agency, you might get your clearance done within a week. But all of these things have to be taken into account. There is not free movement like in the West.
Yeah, Ted says he kept his house in the US, and so he's renting it out.
Again, if you've got property overseas and you've got income coming in from rent, as long as that rental income is stable, not likely to have people do a runner or not pay their rent, when you rely upon that as a regular amount of money, the only thing you can rely upon is money in your own bank, gaining interest that you've established on a term deposit or a pension. And that's why people who have a pension coming to the Philippines are always going to be in a better position because it's a guarantee of income. And without that, there are a lot of you who are what I call self-funded retirees, like Ian. He has sufficient to carry him through to the point where he gets his pension. Now, once he gets his pension, he'll be home and...
Yeah, but even if you have a good pension, if that's the only thing you've got...
If you've got nothing else behind you,
it'll be risky.
That's all you've got. And
It'll be risky.
Like being in England with just a pension. There's no excitement. No money for extras. You have to find an environment where you can live and save and enjoy a happy life. And the Philippines does provide that.
Good morning, Joel. Thanks for popping in.
Dogs just love to wheel on pension.
Yeah, well, they're leaving their mark.
And then he goes somewhere else and
does another one. Yeah. I was here. That's what the dogs always think.
Well, I get my teeth hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be able to eat again. Proper food.
So
we're going to have an English breakfast shortly.
See the sun trying to poke through the clouds there. You can feel it. It's getting very slightly warmer.
It's going to be a good hot day today.
Yes, yeah. All those clouds will disappear when the sun comes out.
They're going that way.
And you see, look at that blue sky there, guys. I said before, I could just get a chair and sit here all day. So, right, what we'll do, we'll go back into the garden area. So, there you go. Look at this garden. Well, the whites and the pinks. Look at those bright colours there, look. Some more of it, and then more over this side. Ted, I have a property management company that screens my renters and gives me a report monthly. I think, yeah, that's good. I've seen so many programs about, there's a UK scum tenants, or something it's called. It's where the motorbikes. It's where the tenants stop paying the rent, and you can't get them out the house in the UK. Well, you can, but it takes like half a year. And if they're not paying the rent, you're not being able to pay your mortgage off. So, yeah, I wouldn't want somebody in my house, and you're not allowed in the house. Even as the owner, you can knock on the door, but you're actually not allowed in the house. And I couldn't have that. Well, nah. I'll be worried every day, thinking what they're doing. So I didn't even like lending people my car or my motorbike. So look at all these plants here also, all in cactus. So we have Wendy. I had a little rental house that wasn't in the area to check on it, and it was trashed. Yeah. No, I couldn't. I wouldn't be. I mean, I can't sleep now, really. But if I was letting out my house or whatever, oh no, I won't be able to sleep. That's not for me. I says it's if I lent somebody my car when I was in Germany, it was as soon as it comes back. It's not that I don't trust anybody. Just check the car, any scratches or. That's just me. So this is my means of transport here. My Yamaha Mio 125 that gets us around to where we want to go. I don't need a car. Okay. So yeah, a lot of squatters in the US too, if they have kids, even yeah. And I can't remember, slum landlords, something tenants. Oh, sorry. Very interesting program. Joel, Ian, where are you in the Philippines? I'm 1 hour north of Manila. I don't know if you know that area. There's one of the hot. So you might have just the internet. So we got here. Have I lost anybody? Joel, Hazel. Okay, we're still fine. We're still good. So this is at the back of this residence here. See all these trees. Look at all this. I think there was an avocado tree at the back here. So that's also interesting how they put the. So are we still there, guys? Because I lost the internet connection just there. The slum, yes, Nightmare Tents. Yes, that's the one, Neil. Thank you very much. Yeah, I always get mixed up with that. I love watching that program. It is so. And also there's another one, if you don't pay, we'll take it away. So that's how, many people are getting into debt. So, still there, Ian. Okay, Joe. Yeah, I lost the internet connection. I think what it is, I'm connected to the Wi-Fi to the house. If I go too far away, it starts trying to connect then to the data, and it was having problems. So I'll just hang around here for a minute. So I think we'll finish soon anyway, and go in and the bay leaves. Yeah, it's crazy. I say to if you want to see the state of the UK, you just watch those two programs. And there's another one. Is it called UK Benefits? You get the people on the dole getting money from the government, and they're moaning. They are getting more money than me, what I spend a month, and they're still not happy with it. Cabanatuan City, Nueva. Oh, where's that, Joel? I've heard of that, but I'm not sure where about that is. Yeah. So when you watch programs like that, you think, I've done the right decision to leave Europe. So, they're singing again in the church. Wait, let me go down to the gate. Oh, I don't know. Is it Red Horse O'Clock yet? No, Ted. I've got to drive home. We've got to drive home. It's about another 50-minute drive on the motorbike, depending on the traffic. And I think I'll be having one this afternoon. 3 p.m. is beer o'clock, I call it here. So, oh wow. Hey, super chat. Thank you, Grumpy. Thank you very much. So, Wendy, yes. What yes? So, give Grumpy a like. His super chat. Or is Wendy, you agreeing with the, is it Red Horse time yet? I still actually have one in the refrigerator here. But I'm driving. Especially, I've got the wife on the back, so. And some of the roads here, that's why I stop here overnight. I don't like driving in the dark. Because some of the roads here, they're so dangerous with potholes and cracks and in the daytime you see them, but at night, not a good idea. So, I think you're seeing yesterday, we done a live yesterday evening, a little walkabout here, and my wife has also a good chat. Joe, southeast of Manila, the church school denomination where I used to teach has a college there. All right, okay. East of Manila. East Manila. Yeah, okay, so I don't think you're very far from us. I'm actually now in Baliwag, Bulacan. Also quite a nice area. We live on the outs, well, not we. Where I am now is the outskirts of Baliwag. So the town does actually have like a super SM and big shops. So if you need anything extra, you just drive into there. 5 or 10 minutes. Ted, I consider where you guys live the city compared to where I live the jungle. Yeah, but it's nice. I think I said on my live yesterday. So I've been here 5 years. In the 5 years, I've been to Manila twice. And the last one, we went into Manila to meet up with MJ and Venus to go down to Barry. And you're sitting there in the car. Oh no, all the people, the traffic, and I was, I was glad to get back home in the province. You'd like before I was living in Shanghai, 25 million people. Oh, I think they're finished now. You got all the people now coming out the church. So that was an early morning mass. I was out here at 5:30 and they're all singing and yeah, so they're I don't know if you can hear that music and singing. So, oh, okay, Wendy, got it. Yeah, I don't know. I lost the connection there slightly, but right, guys. So I'm going to close for now and go and I think they'll be preparing for our English breakfast. So I'll catch you guys when I get back to my place. Probably, yeah, I want to do a video. I don't know if I'll do a live. Got a couple of things to talk about and to discuss about what's been going on the last couple of days here. Okay, Ian, have a safe trip. Thank you very much, Ted. Yes, it's only like 50 minutes down the road, but it's all not a lot of it. Half of it is small, twisty roads, and they don't repair the roads, so they're very bumpy and there's big holes. So you have to be careful. So, right, guys, I'll catch you all then later. So, you all have a good day wherever you are. Oh, as usual, we want to stop and good morning, Brady. I was just about to finish now, actually. I think some people do that on purpose. They sit in the background, and then when you say you're going to finish, they'll hello, good morning. So, yeah, sorry, Brady. I'm finishing now. But if you want to see what we were chatting about, you can look at the replay, which will be coming up then shortly. And yeah, this won't be my last live. I'll be doing some more very, very soon. UK John in here yet? No. It's funny. Oh, sorry. The last 3 days now, nothing. No trolls. Something's fishy. Something's going on. But yeah, we'll see. They're just probably giving us the false impression that everything's going to be back to normal, and then boom, they'll be all in there again. We'll wait and see. That certain woman, I don't want to name any names. She done a video about me yesterday, alive, about me, Ian, living in the Philippines. She done that yesterday morning, and she took it down after she was finished. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. She probably doesn't want us to get any evidence. But then again, why sit there for an hour? I can't remember how long it was. Crying over me, and then to delete it straight away after it's finished. A little bit weird. Anyway, enough of that, guys. I saw your vid on the trolls. Oh, yeah. I have more vids on trolls. Brady, if you go into my channel, the playlists, there should be a folder in there titled Trolls. So, yeah, I do a thing. Troll the trolls. Expose the trolls. Make them famous. And funny enough, you never see him again. Why? And I do also a thing called the King Dick. Well, recently a new one for now female trolls, the Diarrhea Princess Award. So yeah, I've been given some more suggestions for some more awards, but yeah, I don't want to make this into a award channel. I have also other things to do. So yeah, they're all coming out the church there now. So I suppose many of them will be going to school. All right. So yeah, Brady, I'm sorry I'm a short one for you. I've been on now for nearly an hour. Again, you can look in the replay, so just to see if you've missed anything. I'll just stand outside the front of the house there. So we'll be going in. So goodbye, mate. I'll probably see you on Fred's channel. Yeah, well, see, after we've had our breakfast, we'll be heading off back to where I live. I think normally Fred does a live now, this time of morning. But yeah, you'll see me today on one channel or another. So guys, again, take care everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye now. And oh, thanks Grumpy for the super chat. Yoo-hoo! See you guys. Take care.